It'll be interesting to see if Grand Island can handle the crowds.
As the 10th State Fair kicks off in Grand Island, most doubts have been laid to rest.
But what happened to the old State Fair Park in Lincoln? Steve White visited to see a dynamic research campus taking shape.
These are the same grounds where kids once showed their livestock at the State Fair, and as much as things have changed, it's still about agriculture, solving global challenges related to food and water.
The algae gets put through these tubes.
The glowing green tubes look like something out of a 50s B movie. But this isn't science fiction, it's science reality.
It needs carbon dioxide in order to undergo photosynthesis.
Dr. Paul Black is taking biochemistry out of the classroom into the real world.
To see this build out over here now is really pretty cool.
Pretty cool indeed, as the Nebraska Innovation Campus takes shape 10 years after the State Fair moved out.
This idea of taking the state fairgrounds and retrofitting them into being the arc connecting the city campus with the East Campus.
It was an idea Black heard about when he was being recruited to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. While it excited academics, many grumbled. In retrospect, the head of the Nebraska Innovation Campus says everyone's a winner.
Everybody agrees we have a great state fair now. We have 455,000 square feet. We're generating $6–7 million a year of tax revenue for the state off of Nebraska Innovation Campus. Our companies are generating a lot of investment.
Dan Duncan said it was important to honor the legacy of the State Fair.
And then being able to save the walls of the old industrial art building, really the oldest building out here, has really made that facility unique.
The old 4-H building, now a state-of-the-art conference center. The campus is a public-private partnership set up as a nonprofit by the Board of Regents. The idea? To harness the talent on campus by helping faculty and students create new companies.
But really what we're about is creating that environment in which it's much more likely to happen and flourish.
They try to create chance encounters that might inspire new ideas, along with shared spaces to prototype and build.
They are so creative that they do things that no one would have ever thought would have really happened.
The university licenses research to faculty through New Tech Ventures, connecting researchers with industry, and that appeals to potential faculty.
And our ability to recruit faculty is predicated on the idea that we're going to have huge impacts in the state. Part of those impacts are just going to come from foundational research that's done. Other of those impacts is going to come because we do things that are outside of the box.
There's no steak on a stick, but there's a high-tech greenhouse for crop research. It's hard to picture the old State Fair Park, but the purpose remains much the same.
Still all about bringing people together to do very interesting things.